Hey guys. So first of all, you should be seeing an improvement on my camera. So I got a new camera, I got a new mic, so everything should be a little bit crisper, a little bit cleaner. And just in time, because I just got the Jimbo's toughest shell. Now this, it's not hardest shell, this is toughest shell. This is the new version of it. He had to rename and rebrand his product. I guess it was a conflict with another manufacturer. I'm assuming it was turtle wax. But anyway, so I'm gonna use that. I used the old hardest shell on my Subaru and clean up the entire thing and put it on there, and it looked great. I mean, honestly, it really did. And it did fantastic during the rainstorms and stuff like that, and it was very easy to clean. So I'm kind of anxious to see what it does with the toughest shell. See if there's any improvement, see if it's a little bit slicker, see if there's like better qualities, hydrophobic qualities and all that kind of stuff. So yeah, I'm really anxious to try it. So hang out with me. I'm gonna wash the car. I'm gonna put that toughest shell on there and see how it turns out. And I hope you like this new camera because it's supposed to be a little bit better. Better than the old Osmo Pocket 2. This is the Osmo Pocket 3. So see you in a little bit. This is Talking with Cars. So just one note before I go ahead and clean the car and do all that work. I did want to mention that Jimbo did send me this product out for free. I asked for it, and I did the review for the first hardest shell, and I asked him if I could try the toughest shell on the Subaru and see how that is, and he was all for it. So he sent me this product for free, but I am going to be honest, and I'm going to be 100% honest with this review, and regardless, and he knows that. So I just want you to know that although I got this for free, I am going to be honest, and if it's not slick, if it doesn't provide me with the hydrophobics that I expect from the Jimbo's product, I'll let you know. I mean, honestly, if this is any better than the older one, I think I'm going to be just fine. So, oh, and he sent me the Jimbo's detailing rag, so I'm going to try using this when I'm applying. So it's a little bit of a shorter nap on one side with the Jimbo logo, is like a little mug there, and then on the other side it's a little bit more of a plush. So he does have some of his own rags. Keep that in mind when ordering products from him on his website. I'll put his link down below so you can order some stuff yourself, and I'll see you in a little bit. You can see some before pictures before I wash this thing. Let's see how dirty this is. Yeah, pretty dirty. Dust and dirt and pollen everywhere. All right, we're gonna see how this looks after I clean it up and then use the Jimbo's. All right, so I wanted you guys to see this because this is just after a rinse. I just rinsed the soap off of the body panels, and you can see how this is reacting, right? Plenty of beads, sheeting off. It's beading off. It's not sheeting off, it's beading off. And that was probably 2-3 weeks ago of hardest shell, not the toughest shell yet. I didn't even wash the panel yet. I just rinsed it off. So just so you can see what it's doing. Excellent. All right, so I want to show you after the contact wash. I mean, it looks like there's something there for sure. This is, and keep in mind, this is the hardest shell. This is not the toughest shell yet. We haven't used the toughest shell yet, but I want to show you how it reacts when I'm like putting a power washer through it. You see how it floods right there? It almost didn't do that when I didn't do the contact wash. You know, like when I didn't do the contact wash, it looked more like that, and it beaded a little bit more. I took a video of it, so you should see that before this. But after the contact wash, it almost looks like it lost a little bit, okay? And to show you the difference between what I did on the glass and what's on the body, the glass is the Glaco, and you can see how that reacts, right? It doesn't want to stick. The water doesn't want to stick to the glass. But if you look at this, it floods. So that's the difference. Now hopefully the hardest shell works, toughest shell works differently. All right, so let's look at a couple different panels, not just that panel. So let's look at back here. I mean, it's not bad. It's definitely still there. But it's flooding. You can see how it floods like that. But then look at that, look at the glass. It's not as bad. But not for nothing, it's really, I mean, we're splitting hairs. But supposedly the formulation for the toughest shell is a little bit better. So I'm really curious to see how that reacts. We're gonna place this on, we're gonna dry it, we're gonna try to use it as a drying aid and see how it works. But I'm also, after I dry the car, I'm also gonna put one coat of the toughest shell on top of the paint and see how that, number one, how it looks, and number two, how long it lasts and how it reacts over a couple washes. All right. So here's the toughest shell and a nice drying towel. And let's go to town. Oh, first things first, let's try to blow dry it. Let's try it as a drying aid. So Jimbo's toughest shell now. We're gonna put it on this and we're gonna see how it works. So let's just apply it now and then see how easy it goes on, see if it's slick. I know it doesn't smell like anything, but we have a pretty good substrate now, so let's see what it does. Pretty slick. I don't know if it's as slick as DIY ceramic gloss, but it is pretty slick. Oh, you know what? And I forgot. I wanted to use his towel to apply it. Actually, the good thing about this towel is that it's controllable. It's small. You can kind of get through the panels pretty quickly and easily. Yeah, not bad. It does look glossier already. All right, so I use it as a drying aid. It works really well. It's not as good. I don't think it's as good as DIY detail gloss or the ceramic gloss. It's going to be 100% honest, but it's really good. No question about it. Check out the gloss on this. And I just use it as a drying aid. I'm still going to put another layer of toughest shell. Right, I'm going to put another layer of that on the car. But you can see how glossy that is. Right, so I mean, it's pretty good. Very good. I mean, the hood looks good. Everything looks really sharp. So I'm not complaining. It's easy to install. I used his rag. It's actually, his rag was nice because it's small and you can kind of make it through the car pretty quickly. But yeah, great job, Jimbo. Another good product. Now I just want to see the longevity of it, see how the beads last, and after a couple washes, how it reacts. But again, you know, this is one of those things where it's not a true ceramic coating, it's a spray coating. It's something to be used every couple washes, you know, and then just put another layer on there, and then you're good to go. So anyway, I recommend going out and getting a bottle. I'll put the link down below, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace.